How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Atlas Fallen. So today I wanted to go over one of the gauntlet setups, the endgame gauntlet setups that I have here. Hopefully this game will get a new game plus because some of the essence stones that we got in the final area. So I still haven't found them all, but anyway, we are using the Right of the Mire set. Um, so we have high offense. And we're not getting the additional stat bonuses because of the essence stones that we have slotted in here, but we do get the significantly increase your damage dealt to slow and crystallize full foes because we are using a crystallization setup in the gauntlet here. So looking at the setup here, we have the Knuckle Dust for the primary, Sand Whip as the secondary. For idols, we have the Idol of Persecution, which when hitting in slowed or crystallized foes, massively increase the restoration rate of your idol. So now to look at the Essence Stone lineup that we have here. So in the bronze tier, you're going to want to wait to get this first one off, perform an attack that does massively increase damage to slowed and crystallized foes. So you're going to wait to use that until you actually crystallize an enemy, but it is the first thing that we can utilize. Next, we have increase your defense. I feel like this is should be a staple of any gauntlet setup, and put it pretty as far down as you can. So we have it in the first passive stone slot. When hitting crystallized foes, regain a small amount of the damage you deal as health in the second passive slot there. Crystallizing a foe has a moderate chance to crystallize another nearby foe in the next bronze tier slot. Now, for the silver tier, we have launch projectile damaging and crystallizing a foe on impact. An explosion is sent out on impact and a high chance to crystallize another foe. So after you use this, then you can kick off your active stone in the bronze tier. Next, we have greatly increased the duration of for which foes remain crystallized in the silver tier. Next, getting hit by a momentum drainer will crystallize the attacking foe. This can occur every 17 seconds. So that one's pretty good as well. And hits with a fully charged attack of the Knuckle Dust have a moderate chance to crystallize your foe. So lots of crystallization here, and hence why we're using the Knuckle Dust. Next, for honorable mention stuff, let's see. You have perform a follow up attack right after a fully charged attack of the Knuckle Dust. That's worth honorable mention there. You could slot that in. Another good one on successful parry, significantly reduce the ongoing cooldowns of your active stones. This effect can occur every 25 seconds, and very small chance for active stones not to go on cooldown. This chances increase for each equipped trick stone. So lots of trick stones here, so that could be a good one as well. This is a good one too. On successful parry, significantly reduce your foe's defense for 9 seconds, and it stacks up to 3 times. I've used that before, and it's pretty nice. Another honorable mention on successful parry, significantly increase the chance of essence stone effects for 20 seconds, and that stacks up to 3 times. So really, really good there as well. There's another one here. Your weapon hits have a small chance to crystallize your foe, so not using that one since it's just a small chance. Your active stones have a shorter cooldown. Another honorable mention there. Now, in the gold tier, jump backwards and leave behind a damaging explosion. Each foe hit by the explosion is crystallized and generates a moderate amount of momentum. So pretty good for that gold tier. When you get hit, the attacking foe receives damage. That one's okay. There are other ones that you could slot in, like after shattering, leaving behind a damaging area of effect, lasting 13 seconds. I really like that one. Your weapon hits create an area of effect, greatly increasing the damage you and your ally deal for 10 seconds. This effect occurs every 20 seconds. That's a good one as well. Crystallize your foe when destroying one of its body parts. Could be good as well. After shattering, your essence stones remain active for 5 seconds. That could be another honorable mention there. After shattering, generate a small amount of momentum. This effect is increased for each equipped essence stone. So I feel that is a really good one at the end of the gold tier. So let's show you guys this in action. There is a tailgater over here, and he spawns quite a bit. So he has been my test dummy essentially. There's so many good essence stones. It's really hard to pick ones and stick with them because there's so many other good ones. But this setup has been pretty good, so I'll show you guys in action here. Crystallize that guy with the little flyers. Crystallize them. It's important to try and get the parries off. I'm not being successful so far, which I'm normally okay at. Obviously, because your parries are what's gonna... another thing that's gonna crystallize the foe. But this is a pretty fun setup to use. Lots of crystallization going on, lots of synergy. I'm not shattering yet because I'm trying to build up my bar further. There we go. Yeah, I am sucking at the parries right now. That explosion that crystallizes them is really nice. Yeah, the reason why I'm missing parries here is I'm trying to get off fully charged hits of my knuckle dust. Which I seem to be unsuccessful at so far. Get rid of this flyer guy. This is the final area of the game, so these guys are pretty beefy. There goes its tail. Goodbye. As you can see, not a huge amount of damage output, but it is very fun messing around with the knuckles and crystallizing everything. So that's about it for this setup. Like I said, hopefully this game gets New Game Plus because you get a lot of the abilities at the end, or the essence stones at the end of the game. So not much time to play around with them. But hopefully that will come down the line. So hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you're doing well. Stay tuned. More coming at you. Take care.